Are you living to impress people? It's so hard to deny the fact that we have not somehow lived our life to impress people. Impress probably our loved ones, our friends, and try to make them feel happy, because the importance or the necessity to impress people is to make them see you in a good light. I recall times when I always wanted to impress my mom. So I would be like the good kid, good boy, obedient child, and all that. Even my career choice. There are times I was motivated by the fact my mom was a master's degree holder, and I was impressed by that. And I just wanted to impress her and be the best son. But over time, I realized that life is different, our paths are different, and I cannot live my life to impress people because I won't enjoy life to the fullest. And that made me to rethink. And it came about the fact that I started becoming self aware. The moment I started becoming more self aware, self conscious, and understanding the way life operates and how it works, I started to detach from impressing my mom, especially my mom, impressing her. It costs some level of communication that we usually used to have, but I had to take that. I had to take that choice. I had to make that choice because I knew I cannot live my life being a slave to someone's feelings or the way someone will feel, because I let me put it this way, because I somehow look up to them. And sometimes looking up to people is not a bad thing, but it's just the fact that when it becomes idolized, it becomes a serious issue, a very big, serious issue. It's okay to get motivated, people to inspire you, motivate you, and all that, but idolizing them becomes a problem. You start to worship them subconsciously. So for me, impressing my mom was always a thing. I just wanted to impress her because it meant like I have to do everything humanly possible to be on her good books. But currently now it's not. We don't have, the relationship is okay, but she knows that her son has detached from trying to impress her. The way I used to move and the tone of my voice and everything, it's not like the way it used to be. So I had to bring up this example. So this is my own personal experience, because a lot of people will have their own people that they look up to, they want to impress, they really want to impress in life. But what rings more to my head is my mom, because I always wanted to always impress her, make her happy and all that. But a time comes in your life, you realize you have to walk your walk alone. You have to detach from a lot of things if you really want to attain a certain height in life that people would dream of attaining. There has to be a level of detachment from, especially the people you love. There has to be. It might sound ruthless, but it is a calling that you must answer, that requires you, only you, and total absolute detachment from people you love, if that's the case for you, or even your friends, your best friend, your relatives, if that's the case for you. Impressing people tends to put a different level of pressure and weight on you that tends to slow you down. Because at some point you might not even realize they are living people's life. You are not living the life you are called to live. Because the path might be so straight, but because you want to impress someone, it might require that you go a different tangent. You take a tangent, you go a different path. That's why impressing people is never a good idea. It's never a good idea. You must stand for what you are called to, your purpose. You must stand for it to the end. You must not live your life trying to impress people. I don't think that's the right manner, especially when you are called. Because I won't lie to you, it's never the right manner. It's never. And you see, a lot of people, a lot of adults, grown-ups, because they are living to impress people, there is no drive. They don't have an outstanding drive to be their self. There is no identity. They are lost in the wilderness of non-entities because there is no identity. They are living to impress other people. They are living other people's lives, other people's stories. They are not living their own life. And that's why that separation has to happen, where you separate those ties that binds you to impressing people. You remove those emotions and attachments, and it demands that you have to make that urgent call. You have to look inwards and tell yourself, hey, I'm done with this. Because you see, your life will not be as interesting or intriguing as it's supposed to be because you're answering someone else's call. You have to pick your own call. That's what will make you different when you are living your life based on your purpose. And you're living your life not to impress anyone but yourself. You should impress yourself first. You should impress yourself first before anybody. You should live your life to impress yourself. Because if you impress yourself, you impress your generations after you. The children yet unborn. Your great-grandchildren yet unborn will be glad that you impressed yourself first. Because when you impress yourself first, you impress that family tree. You impress it. That family tree where nations will be born out from. So, it's a call that you should live your life impressing you. Because when you impress yourself, you impress your generation. You impress the kid, your children, you impress posterity, you impress the future. You impress people that will come from your loins. So you are called to impress yourself. Live your purpose. Live that purpose. Live it. Like live the purpose. Live in that purpose. That's what I mean. Live. Live. Live that life. Live that life that you are called to, which is your purpose. Live it. Live in that life. Exist in it. That is what you are called to. So, I don't know who this would help or This is a motivation, and this is a call for you to impress yourself. Detach yourself from any form of impression. You're trying to impress anybody. Live your life to the fullest. Live your life to the fullest. So that's it, guys. We'll talk in the next video, and thanks for your time, and have a great day, guys. Bye.